So, I'm hoping that that didn't make everyone's speakers explode. I hope. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Pickle Vision, the offshoot from the Pickle Jar, where we live stream, where we get together almost every Wednesday, and yeah, we have a lovely time, and we do some hobby stuff, and we have a chat. Sometimes we have guests. It's usually a pretty chill evening. It's been a couple of Wednesdays. I've had a bit of time off for understandable reasons. But I'm back today. I am feeling super excited and motivated to do hobby stuff. I have had a busy day today. I have been, you can't really see, but I've been building and priming some models for an upcoming video. I wonder if you can tell what I've been building. If you can tell. They're there though. So yeah, I'm feeling excited, and I've got a few Star Wars Legion bits here on the desk that I want to get built, or I want to build some of them at least. I'll get onto that in a bit. For now, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you're all well. I hope you're all absolutely fantastic. Hope you've had a lovely week so far. We're halfway through now. It is Wednesday night, which means there are only 2 more days left at work for most of us. And yeah, and that's good. We'll take a look through the chat and see who we've got with us, who's joining us this evening. So right off the bat, we've got Mr. Buffett, one of our fantastic moderators. Welcome to the stream, dude. Thank you very much for tuning in and for everything that you do. Thank you very much. We've got Mr. Lapunanu. Welcome to the stream. Thanks very much for tuning in, bud. Welcome. Cat Cave Hobbies, welcome. Guten Tag to the stream. Thanks very much for tuning in. Lovely to see you. I've got Mr. Andy Allen. Thank you very much for joining us, buddy. Welcome to the stream. And massive thank you as well for the game of X-Wing the other day. It was severely needed, and I really enjoyed it. Can't wait to play again. We've got Pirate Queen Pickle all the way from the other room. Thanks for tuning in, Pickle. Much appreciated as always. Moderator Supreme. Who else we got? We've got Campaign Terrain. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. We've got Gina Doherty. Thank you very much for joining us. Welcome to the stream. We've got Peter Gronfeld. Welcome, buddy. Thanks very much for tuning in. Another one of the fantastic moderation team. Nightbot's here. I know, Nightbot, you are very busy, so thank you very much for joining us this evening. It's lovely to see you. Who else we got? Ravensrook, thank you very much for tuning in. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're well. Lovely to see you. We've got Mr. Nomsky Eland. Ladies and gentlemen, a living legend in the chat. Pickle Jar sign is the wrong way around. Welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're well. Thanks very much for tuning in. It is lovely to see you. Alex not sneaking in there at the end as well. Thank you very much for joining us, each and every one of you. It's lovely to see you. If you want to help support the channel, help us continue doing what we're doing, both this one and the main one. Mostly the main one. This is what I do for fun. Then there are a few other ways you can do that. There's our Patreon link down below in the description. If you want to sign up to that, get a bunch of different perks and benefits, and join our VIP club. Join that. It supports us directly. Otherwise, there's our affiliate links down below. If you want to buy yourself hobby products, use those. It gives us a kickback. Doesn't cost you guys anything extra. But best way to support us, just keep checking out the streams and checking out the videos. That is the best way to support us. If you want to get more involved in our community, check out the Discord link down below. We had a bunch of new people join this morning after I vaguely put out a post on Twitter. Apparently people want places that they can hang out and share hobby stuff. So if we've got any of our new members on the Discord this evening that aren't in the chat, welcome to you guys. Thank you very much for joining us, and I hope you're enjoying yourself on the server. Yeah, that's about it. So the other day I went over to Mayfield Miniatures. So a bit of a catch up with Mark. I've not seen him for a while, so I went over for a brew and to pick a couple of bits up, and he just so happened to have a few bits of Star Wars Legion on the shelves, and he just so happened to have the 3 sets of models that I didn't own for my droids still. So I now own the NR N99 Persuader class tank droid, that's a fairly new kit as well. I think that only came out recently-ish. So I've got those. I've also got a box of the Commandos, which I am looking forward to building, and then the Specialist Commanders. So yes, I now own at least one of every unit type for the Separatists for Star Wars Legion. The shelves are getting full. That shelf is absolutely chock full of droids. There's no space on that shelf. And then I've started, you can't see them because of the reflection, but I've started putting some stuff in front of the picture on the top shelf as well. I am continuing with the droid project. It will be a video at some point. It is a big project. It's a big project. It's one of my next main projects though. I've got a couple of videos that I'm getting done to get me in front while I've got time. Might as well make use of it, ain't I? And then I will be getting on with the Star Wars project in full, because I want to get it done, because I want to get the video done, but also I just want all my stuff painted so that I can start playing Star Wars Legion, because I'm actually really looking forward to playing it, especially after I've been playing X-Wing over the last 4 weeks. Started playing it, took the starter set round to my friend's house. We learned how to play in just using the basic rules at first, and then added more and more and more. We did that, and then I taught Alfie how to play. He's 8, he's 9 at the end of January, but he's only young. I taught him how to play. He absolutely loves it. And then I've played a couple of times with Alfie, a couple of times with a friend, and then Andy, Quingo in the chat, Andy Allen. We met up last weekend, and we went to Geek Retreat, and I played my first proper game with built squads with all the upgrades and all that sort of stuff. And I had a hell of a lot of fun. I had so much fun. I don't know why I've put off playing that game for such a long time. I've had the starter set and a couple of other ships for a while, just put off playing it. But yeah, I've had a hell of a lot of fun with that. Al Richie, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Thanks very much for tuning in. Richard Smith as well. Love you too, bud. Thank you very much for tuning in. War Daddy Miniatures, good evening, Captain, and everyone. Evening, everybody. What have I missed? Nothing so far. I'm just waffling. We're just in the stream's just started. Let's talk rubbish stage of the stream. So yes, good evening to you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Evening, Conquerus. Rounding out the mod team as Bram is away at the moment. He is, I think it's his last exam. It's this week. I don't know if it's Friday. It's his last exam this week at some point. I think it's Friday, so I know he's away for that. If we can get either a fingers crossed or a round of applause in the chat for Bram, wishing him well for his exam. Not that he'll see it, but it's just I'll tell him that we did it. But yes, I am really looking forward to playing some Star Wars Legion. I've been watching a few battle reports and a few other bits and pieces, and I'm really looking forward to actually playing myself. But I'm just on a big Star Wars kick at the minute, so I've been rewatching the films again because I just like to watch them. I've been playing the Lego Skywalker Saga game on the Xbox. Obviously, I've been playing X-Wing, and I'm getting my Star Wars Legion stuff all built up. It's going to be such a big video. It's going to be such a big video, this, when it's done. I have a stupid amount of droids. Like, a stupid amount. To the point where once the video is done, and I've obviously got the photos of all of it together, and the video clips of it all together, and the video is done and out, I'm probably going to be selling a chunk of this, because I don't need it. I don't need as many droids as I've got. It is purely for the spectacle. In fact, I don't think I even can use all of the droids that I've got. So it'd be silly to keep them. We still need to play Squadrons 2. We do need to play Squadrons 2. I've got it installed. I installed it on my new computer. By the way, guys, this is my first stream using the new computer. I fixed out the intro while I was installing Streamlabs today. I thought I'll have a look at that and see if I can work out why it's so loud. Turns out that I have to set the volume for the intro in the settings where I set it as a transition, and it was set to 100. It was set to max volume, so I've now changed it to 25% volume instead. So hopefully that was a lot better. But yes, new computer. So for anyone that is tuning in here that either doesn't follow me on Twitter, hasn't seen Discord, just get this out of the way. I am no longer working for Luke at Geek Gaming Scenics. I did put a couple of posts out, put one on Discord in the announcements, and I put one over on Twitter, and I put a massive thread out. Long story short, it's not worked out how we had hoped it would. It's not made enough money. And obviously, as the most expensive asset for the YouTube side, I've been let go. There's no hard feelings between any of us. Yeah, so I'm not doing that anymore, which is why I'm now on my new computer. I sold my Dark Eldar, I sold my Salamanders, and a couple of Blood Bowl teams that I didn't use. They all went up to War Daddy Miniatures, who was in the chat, presume is still in the chat. Yeah, so if you want to pick up any of those, if there's any left, I had a look the other day, and a lot of it, I think, looks like it's gone. But if you're interested in picking up any of those models, go and check out his eBay store. And yeah, use that money to build myself a computer. It's a good. I say I build it. Lapunu helped me out in the chat. He helped me out with picking out what I needed for my computer, and we put it all together. And yeah, it's working well so far. So there we go. Although I think my second webcam is broken, because for a while now on my streams I've been using a 4K camera for my top down painting and building and whatever. So I've not used my second webcam, and I went to plug it in. To set everything up today, and it's not working for some reason. So I need to work out what's wrong with that. So today you're just stuck with my face, unfortunately. Custom made wound markers sold today. Nice. I'm glad that they've gone. I noticed that they were still on, so I'm glad that they've gone now. But yeah, I've got Squadrons and it's crossplay. Good evening, Andrew Stockett. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all well. Evening, Katie Graham as well. Thanks very much for tuning in. Yeah, I'm down for playing some Squadrons at some point. We should do it. Anyway, so I think my plan tonight was, I'll build one of the big models, because I've not built any of the big models yet. I've got this one, and I've got the AAT tank for the Separatists, which is that's the classic tank. Which I've not built, because I'm planning on building that and filming it so it can be part of the video, because it's one of the big models. Now I've got two big models, so I was going to build that tonight on stream, and then I opened it and saw how many pieces there were, and I was like, no way I'm getting this done in an hour. And that's something that I need to just sort of be sat and concentrate on, because there's a lot of pieces, lots of stuff to put together. So I figured we'd go through, and I'll probably build up the specialist droids instead tonight. Because there's a few different ones in there. They should be easy enough to put together. You guys can't see what I'm doing because I haven't got my second camera working. So I can just take my time with these and just chill and chat with you guys. And it's not just going to be like an hour of me sat like this, because do you fancy making the trip to York for Vapnatak next year? I'll be going, and I'm guessing Dave will be going too. When is it? I'm always down for going to more conventions. So if I know when it is, then yeah, absolutely. Next year so far, I will be going to Chilcom, purely because it's close, it's close by to me. I'm going to go on Warhammer Fest, or I'm planning on going to Warhammer Fest. I've still got my hotel booked. I've not sorted tickets out yet, but I'm not too worried that they're going to sell out this time. I think it's around February. I'll have to check. Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm definitely down for going. Nothing on in February, I don't think. I'm down for that. Usually in February around the 11th. Yeah, man. I'll go. Maybe we should try and organise a few people to meet up. Because we're doing... For those that don't know as well, or in case you've missed it or you're new or whatever, we're doing a meet-up in December. We're going to the Dice Cup in Nottingham on the 4th of December. It's Sunday the 4th. So we're going there. If you want to come along, play some games, or just come and hang out and catch up with people and see people, you are obviously more than welcome. Everyone is welcome. But yeah. So what's everyone else been up to? How has everyone else's weeks been? I forgot how small all these Star Wars Legion stuff were. Not because it's good, just purely because it's close. No, it's good as well. I just mean, like, there's a lot of things that I'd like to go to, but some of them are a bit too far away. So it's like, it's not... I have to sort of balance up whether it's worth making the trip. ChillCon is good. I like ChillCon. It's always a nice... environment and atmosphere. But yeah, I really enjoyed this year's ChillCon, actually. It was nice to see everyone and meet up with people that I've not seen for a long time. But yeah, what's everyone else been up to this week? Have you guys been doing any hobby stuff? You've been up to much? Let me know in the chat. Don't forget as well, we've got Loki approved at about 9 o'clock ish. If you want to share any of your stuff with us, we'll share it over here on the stream if you post it in the Loki approved channel on Discord. D3 and D4. Well, that's that's D3 and that's D4. Okay. I forgot how small these are. It's been a while since I've built any of the Star Wars stuff because I sort of had a bit of a spree. I built loads and then I've like been on with other stuff. I think the last Star Wars stuff that I built was some of the B2 battle droids, and they're a bit chunkier anyway, just because of what they are. I got wrecked by Vertan at the weekend, and from you, X-Wing. Yeah, I heard about the Vertan. Well, you told me about the Vertan game, and obviously I was there for the X-Wing game. It was a good game though. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I'm definitely down for doing a. X-Wing, either a battle report or like a live stream game at some point. Just because I'm surprised that it doesn't get more like sort of attention than it does. Just like, it is a really fun game. It's a really fun game to play. I don't know if anyone else in the chat has played Star Wars X-Wing. Boy, it's a good game. Like, every time I've played it, I have had fun. And just sort of like trying to like outmaneuver whoever I'm playing against, or like doing cool stuff. It's just a lot of fun. D5 and D6. Slowly getting the house ready for Christmas this week. I think we're putting our decorations up. I can't remember when we're putting our decorations up. I think we're putting them up. I'm assuming. I think it's that first Saturday in December. I think. I can't remember. I think it is. Anders, pardon the lateness. Don't apologise, buddy. It is absolutely fine. There's no such thing. A wizard is never late. He arrives precisely when he means to. As Gandalf would say. Well, that's D1. I'm going to cut that out now because I know I need that in a minute. I'll post, because obviously you guys can't see what I'm building. So I'll post pictures of these droids up on Discord in the Work in Progress channel later on after the stream. We'll do that after the stream. I made a start on my Christmas. Speaking of Christmas, I made a start on my Christmas shopping today. Ordered a couple of bits for Alfie, and then and on the same order also ordered myself an audio cable so I can plug my headset in. So only problem with this computer, and I say a problem, it's not really a problem, is I ordered a wireless card to go in. I ordered a fancy one that has like Bluetooth and stuff on it as well, because I like having my Bluetooth headset, because it just means there's no cables in the way, especially for like live streaming, painting and building and stuff. But also it's handy to, like, if I get up, if I'm like when I'm playing D&D, or if I'm chatting with someone on Discord or whatever, I can get up and go into the kitchen and be making myself a drink or some food or whatever. I can still hear what people are saying. So I'm not like missing out on conversation. But the motherboard that I've got on this computer, it's a little bit small. And when I went to attach the wireless card that I'd bought, the graphics card is that big that it just sort of covers over the slot for the wireless card. So I can't put a wireless card in my computer. So I've had to order a dongle, a USB dongle that just attaches to the back. It's fine for the Wi-Fi side, no issues with that side, but the Bluetooth on it is absolutely crap. And it's like, before, I could have, on my laptop that I was using, that was obviously works, I could have my headset on listening to music or listening to a call, and I could be anywhere in the house and it would work. It would work absolutely fine. I could still hear everything, it didn't cut out. If I go here, it starts cutting out. So, not great. So at that point, it's kind of like, well, I'm not going to be able to take it and wear it anywhere else, like, and listen to stuff anyway. I might as well just order. I think I've ordered like a 2-meter cable, so I can plug it into my, have it there, and then just sort of put the cable down and round, and then yeah, fixes that problem. But it is irritating that I'm going to have a cable again. But that's like the only complaint I've got for this computer. I edited a video, finished editing that yesterday. That'll be going out at some point. I don't even know when. Just at some point. It's the last video that I filmed with the fancy cameras and stuff from work. And I edited that on this computer. 4K footage, no problem. Edited it like butter. So yeah, so from here on out, I'm back to basics. Which I'm actually, do you know what? It sounds weird, but I'm actually kind of excited for it, because I've got to rely on me doing a good job rather than fancy equipment, if that makes sense. So it puts a bit of pressure back on, but like in a good way, I think. Well, that's how I'm choosing to look at it anyway. But I've been filming today. Oh, well, that part's gone forever. I've been filming today. I've been building. Oh God, I weren't kidding. I weren't kidding. Oh God. You love it when you drop a piece on the floor. Oh, ow, my knee. Jeez, that could be anywhere. Nope, that's not it. That is a piece of resin. Is that it? No, that's not it. So this is thrilling content for you guys. I don't even know if you can hear me. No. I am in the depths of underneath my desk. Oh, there it is. Haha. There we go. Hate losing pieces. I forgot what I was saying. You'll get the fancy equipment back when you're at 1 million subs. I mean, I'm hoping that I'll be able to get better equipment before I hit 1 million subs. But yep, there I am. Hi. Sorry about that. I dropped a piece. That's how I lost my Pathfinder backpack. I'm gutted that you lost that you've not found it, managed to find it. D6, D6, what's that one? So relatable. It's what I do. It's what I do. I forgot what we're talking about now. Completely forgot what we're talking about. I've ordered a few characters for the Cursed City expansions for my sons for Christmas, and I have to resist painting them myself. So I'm kind of gutted that I've not got the Cursed City expansions. Like, it's annoyed me that they've gone out as like limited releases. I mean, I'm hoping that at some point they're going to reprint them. But it's like, I've got Cursed City. I mean, I've still never played Cursed City, because trying to organise for a group of people to meet up on a semi-regular basis to play a board game, it's like nigh on impossible. You were talking about how awesome Guard are. I don't think I was. Although I am looking forward to painting my Guard that I've got. I've got the ones from the Kill Team box. I am looking forward to painting them. I just haven't done yet. In fact, I've not built any more than the 3 that I built on stream. Again, it's one of those things, it's like, it's a project I want to do, but I kind of need the time to dedicate to it. It's like, I've just finished that video that it'll be out, like I say, it'll be out at some point. And the video that I've started filming today is kind of just like a... It's kind of like a reset video. Get me back into doing what I do. Because I've been a bit out of it hobby-wise these last few weeks. Understandably, I think. Right. Need... Right, let's get these together. What time are we on? 1:30. Right, half an hour in, and I have managed to cut out 6 pieces. And not assemble them yet, but I've cut them out. Right, let's get these glued together and then put on a base. There's only 4 droids in this box, so I'm hoping that I can get... And 2 of them are probe droids, so like they're literally like 3 pieces. So we should be able to get all 4 built. This is my plan. If I can get a little bit done. Right, so that goes on there like that. Purchased a Flesh Tearer's Terminator shoulder pad and dropped it. It's still lost. I had to buy more. It's always the way, isn't it? It's always just that one thing, that one piece, and it just goes. Always the way. Right, so that goes on there like that, and then... I'm assuming. tiny little spindly pieces. Trying to work out how this goes together. Working on a conversion for the Bayard's Revenge Money, changing the Black Templar to a Smurf. Nice. I bet that's going to look cool. Ah, so that goes like that, I think. Honestly, no idea with this one. There's no actual instructions for this one. It just goes, here's all the parts for this model, and then don't tell you how to put them together. I mean, it should be fairly self-explanatory, you'd think, but I mean, it is me. So, did you start your figure case project? I did. I think I'm just going to do a bit at a time rather than trying to do it all in one go. I wasn't going to bother, but I do like the layout and the display and stuff for it. It is nice, and it's a bit nicer than obviously just doing a spreadsheet and stuff. So yeah, I have started putting a few bits on there. I think I've put a couple of kill teams on there, and I've put my Skaven on. At some point I need to like go through stuff and see what I've got, because there's that much stuff that I've sort of sold on and or just sort of kind of written off and just gone, I'm not doing these. But like, it's, I think everything else I'd be fine with. It's the Necrons that I'm terrified. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to going through all my Necrons. Seeing you struggle, I'm pleased too. I'm pleased to not have worked on plastic sets for a while, just single piece resin or 3D printed stuff. That's the beauty of 3D printed stuff, and resin stuff, to be fair, because they don't tend to come in too many pieces. But the Star Wars Legion stuff especially, like, I love the models, but the droids especially, they are just very fiddly. And it's because a lot of them are like really thin pieces. There's nothing to get hold of while you're trying to assemble stuff, because of them being, you know, droids. I've only just worked out what this is that this droid's holding. It's a B1 battle droid's head. I was like, what is this? Is this like an urn or something? No, it's a droid's head. Right, now I need to work out where this one goes. Like most other stuff, like, I don't like building. It's not because it's difficult per se. It is just because it's like, I'd rather be painting. That's the thing. It's like, I always say I don't like building. It's not that I don't like building. It is just that I would rather be painting. I guess that's the more appropriate way to sort of say what I'm trying to say. Right, now I need to see if I can. And now I just need to hold it in place for a while. There we go. Evening dude, Golden Rug Minis, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Thanks very much for tuning in. Lovely to see you. Has this glue dried up? No, it has not. Fantastic. And let's get a blob on... Oh, maybe it has dried up. Oh, no, it's not. Blob on his feet. Some activator down, so I don't have to sit here for forever and hold it like a wally. There we go. One droid. Easy. Easy peasy. It only took 37 minutes. Really glad you painted a few tiles for me to use as a template to copy for mine. It's making it so much less stressful. No problem, man. I'm going to, in fact, tomorrow, when I need to nip out and get a few bits in the morning. But once I'm home and I carry on filming, I will sort out those towels that I got for you the other day. I'll get them all stripped. Because they need stripping them. They're gunked up. They can't just repaint over them. You need a hair grip with a baby bird on it just to stick in the back of your hair. When you bend your head down, your hair looks like an empty nest. Cheers, Nomsky. Massively appreciated. So need 2 and 5 and 1 and 4 for this one. Okay, so that's 1. And that's 4. I'm good working on some hobby myself, little penguin miniature for my wife's birthday. Very nice. Something a bit different. That's cool. I'm building some Star Wars Legion stuff. Not that you can see because second camera's not working for some reason. It's going to be the first thing on my list, I think, next year. Equipment that I kind of need. I said need. That I want to replace and that I could do with is getting a cheap 4K camera that I can use as my top-down webcam. Not just for that, it's easier for filming as well. Easier for filming top-down painting stuff. Just because I can have it further away because I can crop in because it's 4K. C6. That is on. Oh, only one of these is approved. Oh, I have to pick which one I want to build. Ah, okay, that makes more sense. Alright, well I want to build the other one then. Yeah, normally I'm not too conscious when I'm like leaning down to look at stuff. But it's because normally I have the other camera on. So I just go, well, people will be looking at that. Thanks for the monthly focus this month. It's challenged me in a good way and helped me learn new stuff. I'm happy to hear that, bud. It is kind of the point of them, rather than it being like a competition or anything. It is just kind of a give you a bit of inspiration, and not everyone takes part in all of them, but you pick and choose which ones work for you. I always start off with an idea in mind of what I want to do for each one, and then I sort of get waylaid with various things. I can't remember the last one that I actually managed to do. What time are we on? 22. Oh, I'm not going to get all 4 of these built at this rate. I need C2 and 5. That's these two. Alright, put them. These 2 pieces out of the way because I don't need them. Once I've got my Star Wars Legion stuff built up, I'm going to be looking for someone to... I'm going to be looking for people to play. I know Elston won about coming up and doing a game and stuff at some point. Original Kesbian, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Thank you very much for tuning in. Right, how do these go together? What's up, my pickle pals? All groovy here. Just doing some building. Looking forward to looking at Loki Approved in a bit and seeing what everyone's been up to. How are you? What's going down in Southern Town? Uh-oh. Oh. Dropped another piece, but I found that one faster. That's the problem with some of these Star Wars Legion models. They don't have instructions. And you look at them and you go, oh, well, that's fairly self-explanatory. Like, you don't need instructions for that. I do. I would very much like instructions for everything. Because I'm not brilliant at building stuff. Washing up and cleaning. Lame. Sorry I'm late. I was doing adulting. What's that? Washing up and cleaning. We'll have to do it. probe droid built. That was easy enough. And I can't even put it on a base. Quart 2. I'm not going to get that next model built, so I'm just going to sit and chat with you guys for a bit. Not even going to kid myself. I looked, I'm like, that is in more than 4 pieces. So, no. Oh. I had to clean the primer off my oven before my mum spotted it. Why have you got primer on your oven? Violet Covid Gaming, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Yeah, why is the primer on your oven? You've been priming indoors? Shouldn't do that. Health and safety and all that. Health and safety and all that, as they would say down south. Bingo! The old tartars landed. Phil, Eddie Art, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Thanks very much for tuning in. Thanks very much for joining us. I'm very well. Hope you guys are alright. I'm alright, man. I am all groovy. I know, but it's done nothing but rain here, and I want to get all my Necrons primed. Yeah, I get that. I get that. This airbrush. They're saying airbrush is where it's at. You can prime whatever weather it is then. But yeah, we're alright, Violet. Violet Covid Gaming. Just been building a couple of Star Wars Legion minis. Yeah, got a couple of droids built. I might do another one after we do Loki approved. We'll see. We'll see. I've done a lot of building today because I've built 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Built like 8 or 9 models already today, and primed them, and filmed all of it. So yeah, maybe this is enough building for one day. I don't want to push it. I don't want to push myself too much. It's been a while, mate. It has been a while, man. Nice to see you, bud. I hope you're well. I don't know. All the Star Wars Legion stuff that comes on like flying bases obviously comes with the 2 flying stands. It comes with these like little, I don't know what they're for. I tried to work it out on the Stap Riders that I did, and I couldn't work out what they were for on that either. No idea. Unless they're supposed to be for these to like clip into, maybe. Maybe. Anya's going to give me an airbrush lesson soon, then I'll be all good. Nice. Make it so. No, because they don't fit into these. Yeah, I have no idea what they're for. Just like some weird little bits on them, and I don't know what they're for. And because the instructions aren't like proper instructions, I don't know either. Ah well. I'm really looking forward to starting work on my Star Wars stuff. I love Star Wars Legion, but damn do I hate painting rebels and skin turns. That's why I'm doing droids. They might be a pain in the arse to build, but painting them is going to be an absolute doddle. An absolute doddle. Yeah. or the majority. There's like a few that'll be a bit different, but the majority should be easy enough. Especially considering the amount of B1 battle droids that I own. I did a list a while back about how many B1s I own. I can't remember. Where is it? I own 98 B1 battle droids. I'm pretty certain that I've gained a few more since then. So it's probably over 100 B1 battle droids. Ridiculous. I think you can take like 9 in a unit. And I think the most you can take are 6 units. Or maybe 8. Anyway. I've got more than I can actually use. I know that much. Got a run being fun. Good luck with your dropsies. I hope you find all the pieces. I found them. I've got them all now. I only dropped 2 pieces. One of them I found straight away. The other one I found eventually. So, yeah, all good. Not lost anything. Touch wood. Other than my marbles. There's something I want to have a look at some point. Actually, we were talking about X-wing. Why do you need that many? I don't need that many. I just have that many. I can't even explain why I own that many B1 battle droids. I don't know what the idea in my head was for getting that many. I've got nothing. There is no good reason for me to earn that many droids. This shelf, that shelf, there's like a few other bits and pieces on it, but the majority of that shelf is B1 battle droids, built and ready to paint. I have no answer for you as to why I have that many. Can't help you. I can't help you. I was saying earlier, I picked up the last couple of boxes of things that I needed from a second-hand store the other day because they'd got them on the shelves, still wrapped up in cellophane and everything, but because it's second-hand, they were at half price. And I picked up the last few boxes that I need. I now own at least one of every type of droid unit for Legion. So the last couple that I needed were the Separatist Commanders, which is what I've been working on and building tonight. I got the Commanders, the BX Commanders, and I got the big tanky boy. They were the last 3 that I needed. So yeah, I now own. I've got the pile is down there still of Star Wars Legion stuff. Actually, you know what? I tell you what, we will build tonight. Don't worry, I have far too many Primaris Marines and Thunderwolf Cavalry. I know the randomness of buying stuff. I think for me, I just thought I didn't even compute that I'd got too many. I just kept seeing most of them. So I've had some that have been sent to me, and then the majority of the stuff is from Murfield's, and it's been when he's had like the core box in, and I've just sort of gone, I'll take that core box because it's like it sells it crazy cheap, and it'd be like a core box for like 30 quid, and I'm like, yeah, I'll take that, that'll do. But then I've not like actually sat down and gone, how many droids do I own? And it's only when I've looked through everything and realised that a lot of the core boxes that I've got from him, I have 4 core boxes up there. 2 of them have 2 core boxes worth of droids in them. So I essentially have 6 core boxes worth of droids, plus extras that I've got at various points, plus the upgrades and stuff. It's a problem. I mean, it's a nice problem. I'll be selling a lot of it once it's all built and painted and the video's done. It'll be getting sold because I don't need that many. Ideally, my droid army will not take up 3 shelves, which it's on track to do at the moment. Once everything's built, it is likely to take up about 3 shelves. I've got a couple of other bits though that I want to build. We might do them tonight because they're not for me droids, and they'll not take long because they're not going to be in as many pieces. But I've got the Mandalorian and Grogu, as well as the limited edition Grogu as well. But yeah, I've got the Mandalorian and Grogu that I want to build at some point. So I'd like to paint them. Is Mayfield still on a trade ban? Got a crap load of Lord of the Rings to trade. So I think he put a post out the other day. He is stopping trade for like until like the middle of each month, just to make sure that he can like cover all his bills going out without having to like stress with stuff. So I think if you're trading in, if you wait until like the sort of back end of the month, you'll be fine. You'll be golden. He'll take that. Obviously, message him first just to confirm. But I know that that's his thing at the moment, is leaving the first couple of weeks, first sort of 2.5 weeks of each month, just sort of trade free. When will that be? 2024? No, the droids. Like I said, I've got the bulk of stuff built. I've still got a few bits to build, but the bulk of it is built now. Once I've got everything built, I'm then going to get it all primed. The B1s I will tear through fairly quickly, because they shouldn't take me too long to do. And then it's everything else I will do. And even that, everything else should be fairly easy. I know what colour schemes I'm going for with stuff. I want them done this year. They were supposed to be getting done in October. And then I've just had like other stuff on. I was busy with work. And it kind of delayed a lot of stuff for me. But yeah, so I've got a video that is uploaded and ready to go, and that'll, like I said, I'll release that sort of when I'm ready to release that. I've got a video that I've started filming today that I'm hoping to finish tomorrow. Basically, I've done the building and the priming today, and tomorrow I'm going to do the painting. So I should have another video sort of filmed tomorrow, and hopefully get that edited over the next couple of days. And then that's another video. I've got another one that I want to do as well, and then hopefully the plan is that I will have a couple of videos in the bank that will just give me time to work on my Star Wars stuff. That's the plan. Anyway, I guess. Anyway, it's about 9 o'clock. Let's take a look at Loki Approved and see what everyone has been up to since the last one, and see what people have posted and shared with us this evening. So let's move over to the Discord. So here we are. Over on the Discord, if you're not part of the Pickle Jar Discord already, please feel free to join us over there. If you do join us, look for the Loki Approved channel. Will we see any Star Wars Legion content? So all of the droids, it's all going to be one big video. I might separate some of it off for smaller videos, but the plan is to do one big video on the just for the spectacle of it, of the amount of stuff that I've got, getting it all built and painted in one video. And there will be some other bits and pieces of Star Wars Legion stuff where I can fit it in. Absolutely. I'm on a big Star Wars kick at the moment. Between Legion and X-Wing, I think I can fit in some Star Wars content on the channel. But yeah, if you want to post anything, to share it with us, chuck it in the Loki Approved, and we're looking through that now. So, thank you, Pirate Queen Pickle, for opening up the channel today for us. First off the bat, we've got Boffnet sharing a little entry this week. My test unit for Black Powder US Civil War And part of the monthly challenge, Josh plugged the challenge. Yeah, subtle. The monthly challenge this month is to try something new. Yeah, it's to try something new. These look really cool. They're nice and vibrant. I love the colour. Like the two blues and then the yellow that really stands out. These are really, really cool. Nice and small as well, small scale stuff. That's awesome. I don't envy you the amount of these that you've got to do though for that box. I've seen that box and how many sprues are in that box. It is packed. But yeah, this looks awesome. You know what? That's one of them projects where I bet it's each sort of base by itself is like easy enough, but obviously because there's that many, it'll be a bit tedious. But once it's done, it's gonna look awesome. Like once you've got the full set done, all laid out on a table, that'll look mint. So nice work on that, dude. Awesome work. Next up, we've got Office Painter. These are some Fallout miniatures, which I believe are the Brotherhood of Steel. These are awesome. I really like that rust on this one. You got the good doggo as well. But yeah, I really like the rusting on this one. I mean, this one's nice as well. I like the sort of, I'm assuming paint that's been like left on, that's like faded off, like the red around it. But the rust on this one is just, that's spot on. Absolutely love it. The Fallout minis are some of those I've looked at them a few times and thought maybe I'll get some because I love Fallout. It's one of my favourite games. I don't know that there's a Fallout RPG as well, which I'd be kind of tempted to have a look at. But yeah, these are really nice. Awesome work on those, dude. Absolutely love it. Look forward to seeing some more Fallout minis, hopefully. Next up, we've got Rancid Fever, who's been working on some orcs. And we've got a nice oven, some hobs, a microwave, or a small TV. I'm not sure which. We've got oven gloves, maybe a basket for washing over here, a good drawer, carpet, and then an orc. That's green on the skin is really nice on this orc. Obviously joking about the rest, but yeah, the green on this skin is fantastic. I really like that. Nice. It's very vibrant. Very, very nice. The purple contrasts nicely against it. Getting some very Hulk vibes from it. Look at this. This is fantastic. Awesome work on that, dude. That buggy is looking cool as heck. Look at this. Look at these guys hanging on the back, just chilling. Yeah, this is nice, dude. Yeah, absolutely love it. Fantastic work. Love the colours. All super nice and vibrant. Very punchy colours. I like the weathering on everything as well. It's not too over the top. Very, very good. Awesome work, bud. Both work in progress. Both work in progress. Both projects for Golden Demon next year. May change my mind on the knob. It's looking good, man. It is looking good. Next up, we've got Sprocket. Projects that I've been working on recently. So we've got Gaz. It's old Gaz. It's such a cool model. It's one that I will get and paint at some point. I'm slowly working through my list of things that I will get and paint one day, for no reason other than I feel like I want to work on it because it's a cool model. So my most recent purchase was the Oh, hang on. Sorry, Wendy's just interrupted me because she wants a kiss. You going to bed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Night, everyone.
My most recent purchase of models that I will paint eventually at some point maybe was the Cabbage Dragon that I got from Murfield. Just because Uncle Fatwig has been badgering me for, I feel like, a year at this point. Like, it's been a long time. And now I've got one, so I will get that done at some point soon. But Gaz is one of them. This one looks absolutely fantastic. I love the colours on this. That red is really nice on the like teeth in front of his face and the cloth and stuff. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. We've got the Red Gobber, last year's Christmas model from GW. Absolutely fantastic. Love it. Again, love that red. That is really, really nice. We've got a Salamander's, what's he called? Go on, Chaplin. Really like this. Really like the change to his Crozius. He's obviously got the flame torch on there instead. That's a nice change. Makes it fit in a bit more with Salamanders. Again, really nice and vibrant. Like that lava base as well. Nice work on that. Speaking of the devil, Uncle Fatwig won't make the stream tonight, blasted work. But here's my work in progress Stone Boys knob. Look at this. This is looking nice. Fatwig, if you're watching this back in the future, this is looking lovely. I'm loving the skin on this. The green skin is really nice. Very, very, very nice. I like that. I love that you can see the like the gums are a different colour, just to separate the teeth and the lips and stuff. That's very nice. Awesome work, dude. Next up, we've got Kesbium. Check me out actually doing some hobby this week. Almost finished the base for my Doom Scythe. Pretty pleased with the results. But to tuft or not to tuft, that is the question. Got the bright red ones that I was tempted to try but not sure. I think they'd look quite nice because it'd be contrasting. Because the base ready and the slate and the crystals are all fairly like cool colours. So like the red tufts, might look really nice because they'll stand out and they'll match your Necrons as well. Yeah, happy to help with these crystals as well. Glad that you like them. Next up we've got Janezar, who's been working on a lizard man. Is this a Croxigore? I'm sure someone will tell me. I think it's a Croxigore. I really like the colours on this. It's very, very nice. Awesome work on that, dude. Oh, look at this. Continued working on this bust. It's an upscale digital print of the Warp Miniatures Tenacious D model. That's looking awesome. That is looking pretty awesome. Kind of tempted to give that a go myself, you know. Just do an upscaled version and paint it. Because, you know, I've not got enough projects to work on at the minute. But yeah, that's looking fantastic. Awesome work, dude. I love the skin tone on it. Very nice. The monthly focus, this. Oh, nice. That's your, like, something new. Nice. Next up, we've got Mr. Fish. With a new little and not a lot of hobby going on. But I did manage to at least prime the last of my backlog. A battle wagon, a kill rig, a truck, Blood Bowl orcs I converted into Mega Knobs and Grots. My buddy also asked me to paint a mini for him in my style. Look at this. That's awesome. That's such a cool model. Essex boys. Good evening, bud. Welcome to stream. All Groover here. How are you? Yeah, these are all looking cool, man. Look at this. I do like that conversion. Turning the Blood Bowl orcs into the into your knobs. Yeah, that's nice. Yep. Ah. Awesome. And I got the results back from Armies on Parade for my Walker Speedwog. Look at that. It looks so nice all on display together. Look at that. Store winner as well. Congrats, my dude. That's awesome. Nice work, man. You can have a medal as well. Next up, we've got Not 47. This week I spent far too much time on Omega Red and left myself a 2-hour window to paint Black Widow in all her black MCU outfit. Or in her all black MCU outfit. Yeah, this looks cool though. Like, that's a really nice model. The red on it is fantastic as well. I really like that. Yeah, I really, really like that. Yeah, it looks superb. And then Black Widow in the black costume, again looking fantastic. My favorite part of Loki Approved is getting to see the Marvel stuff come up. I mean, I like looking at everything, but it's always a treat for the eyes seeing your Marvel stuff, dude. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. Do you know what? I like a fully black outfit. Kind of difficult to make look interesting, but this does. Like, I like all the various tones, like all the various different like greys and blacks, a bit of blue in there, just to make everything look different and stand out, so it's not just black. This is very, very nice. Doing a really, really nice job. Next up, we've got Andy Allen. Blocking in colours, last member of the Thundrix Profiteers Warband. These are the steampunk dwarves, whatever they're called for Age of Sigmar. What are they called? I can't remember what they're called. Steampunk dwarves. Anyway. But yeah, these are looking nice. These are a very nice project, dude, that you're working on, Andy. Some of the nicest stuff that I've seen you paint as well. You're doing a really, really nice job on them. So looking forward to seeing more on those. Caradon Overlords. That's it. Yeah, they look fantastic. Nice work, dude. Next up, Elston painted some stuff. I'm joking. Elston, I mean, I'm not joking. He did paint some stuff. Here's Elston painting his... I'm going to get this wrong. Hang on, let me look at one closer up. That doesn't help. I want to get the chapter right, but I can't see the chapter symbol on any of his pictures. And he's not posted what they are either. I'm going to say these are... Oh, these will be... Are these the ones for... These might be the ones that are for Valrak that he's been doing, I think. I want to say Iron Warriors or Iron Hands. I'm going to say Iron Warriors. Because I can't see any hands. And I vaguely remember him saying iron something, and everything's silver. So I'm presuming it's Iron Warriors. I'm going to go with, I think. Elston, if you're here, or if you watch this back, can you please just post what things are when you post them? Because you know that I'm not Captain Law. and I don't like saying the wrong thing because I just make people grumpy. I'm going to go with Iron Warriors, though. And these look... I mean, either way, they look fantastic. The hazard stripes look absolutely spot on. Everything just really pops. It looks really, really nice. Yeah, this looks fantastic. Everyone else is saying... I say everyone else. Katie and Normsky are saying Iron Warriors as well. So I think I'm right in saying Iron Warriors. Yeah, these look really nice. Caution wet floor marines. Yeah, these look really nice, man. Absolutely fantastic work. Love them. Love them. Awesome work. Next up, we've got Raven's Rook painted Skull Taker and built a Stormcast this week. Look at this. It's a nice little demon. It's a demon boy. Nice little demon boy. Love it. I like that lava on the base. That's cool. Look at that. That's awesome. You should do the lore according to Pickle segment. The chapter logo is on the side of the Land Raider, dude. That's just a skull. Like, and let's be honest, there's a lot of skulls in Warhammer 40k. I don't know that that's the chapter logo. Like, if they're called Iron Warriors, why can't they have like an Iron Warrior as the logo? Because then I'd know. Or like a piece of iron. Or an ironing board or something. Just a skull, that doesn't tell me anything. That just says, oh yeah, it's 40k. Anyway, back to Raven's Rook. That was awesome. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing this one painted up. Nice. Nice work, man. Next, we've got Waddling Miniatures. Bit of hobbying this week, trying to get back into it. Only managed to get the capes on these guys done. Hey, it's progress. Progress is progress. Are these the... Is this the... Guard set that came out a while back, the Gaunt's Ghost set, I think, or is it just other stuff? It looks cool either way. I like the capes. I like the sort of muted green. It's very, very nice. Very nice. Looking forward to seeing some more on those done, dude. Hey, and it's a bit of hobby is better than no hobby. So just ease yourself back in. But yeah, nice to see that, bud. Next up, we've got KT, who's going to do a squad of Iron Warriors with an iron as the chapter logo. They're the ghosts. I thought that, yeah, the ghost, yeah. Iron Warriors get a medal skull. Iron Hands get a fancy gauntlet. Ghosts, mate, that's the one. Couldn't remember the name myself. Iron Warriors get a metal skull. Iron Hands get a fancy gauntlet. See, I'd expect some sort of hand or gauntlet for Iron Hands. That makes sense. But just a skull, it's like, great. Another skull. We don't have any of those in 40k. It's immediately distinguishable. I'm just rubbish at lore. Next up, we've got KA. My Bayard's Revenge conversion. A few embellishments on the Space Marine to go, but I'm happy with how it's looking. This is cool. That's a nice conversion. That's a nice conversion. I absolutely love that green skin on the Orc. Yeah, that's gorgeous. That green skin. I mean, the Marine's nice as well, but like, oof, that's bright. I like that. Yeah, I really like that. Awesome work. Looking forward to seeing that one finished off KA. Next up, we've got Eddie Huskarls from Pagan Miniatures. Finally getting them done. Nice work on these. These look fantastic. These look absolutely fantastic. Love that shield. I mean, they don't, all of it looks nice, but I like the shield. I like the red on the like neck scarf or shawl or whatever it is. Very, very nice. Yeah, these are nice. I like that green as well. Absolutely fantastic work on these, dude. Not been doing much miniatures wise of late. Here's a bit of Vikings art I did for my hobby room wall. Look at that. That's cracking, that. That was fantastic, dude. Nice to see you doing a bit of work anyway. And it's nice to, it's been nice to see you sort of popping your head in and stuff a bit more. But yeah, fantastic work. I love that sketch. That's awesome. Next up, we've got Peter Kasakin, trying something different. Look forward to handing these back to their owner. So this is the guy. Ooh, these look nice. Oh, these look real nice. I really like that colour scheme. So this is the guard from the new box, the Shadow Vault box. Yeah, I really like that colour scheme. I like that like blue around the edge of the shoulder pads. And then, do you know what? I really like that the guns are green. Like the body of the gun is green. These are really nice. Yeah, I love them. That's a real nice colour scheme. Love it. Nice work, dude. Next up, we've got Big McDan Skull. Hashtag not a fan of Star Wars. First squad of 5 double chopper knobs, almost ready to paint. Look at these. Nice. Just a little bit of green stuff work on this one. Can't believe you green stuffed like an entire model, Dan. Look at these. These are some real nice conversions, dude. Is this the... Is that one the one from Bayard's Revenge that you converted? Or... That's got some Blood Bowl bits on it. I can't remember if it was or not. But yeah, awesome work on those, dude. Looking forward to seeing them with some paint on them. Next up, we've got Conquerus. Slow progress on my November project. First time painting Skaven. First time painting for... First time trying out non-metallic metal. Look at that. That non-metallic metal is really, really nice. That is a real nice look. The Skaven itself looks fantastic as well. I love that blend from the sort of pink on its snout into its fur. But yeah, that non-metallic metal on the spear, that is real nice. I need to get started on my Skaven at some point. Me and a friend were supposed to be going to Warhammer Worlds this coming Monday. We've delayed it now until after Christmas because he's busy with work and stuff. And obviously I've sort of had a bit of an upheaval. So we decided that we were going to delay it. So then, because we've delayed it, I've got them all built. I've just not started painting them yet. But that's a project I need to crack on with at some point. But yeah, that looks absolutely fantastic. I really, really like that. Awesome job. Awesome job. Next up, we've got Bateman. My new Ember project is Terrain. Afraid of being lost in details. It's one of those things. It's Terrain is there to amplify your gaming experience, and it is always weird when it's always been weird for me approaching Terrain because I'm a mini painter. I'm not a Terrain person. So I approach it from a miniature painting point of view, and I know a lot of other people do. And like you said, you kind of get lost in all the detail on it because the models are that big, and there is so much detail, especially on the GW stuff. It would be really, really easy to spend a hell of a lot of time painting like each piece of terrain and really getting all the little details done. But these are looking real nice so far. I like the mismatched colour of like the orc scrap buildings, all the different colours that have come off different things, the different panels and stuff. It's real nice. A proper dirty metallic as well. So yeah, these are looking fantastic, bud. Looking forward to seeing those finished. Next up, we've got Violet Corvid Gaming with a xenomorph of some description. Look at this, that looks awesome. I like the sort of goo coming off its face. That's real nice. Proper disgusting, but like in a good way. Yeah, I love that. Nice work on that, bud. Next up, Golden Rogue. Something new for me working on this for my wife's birthday. That is cool. Little penguin boy. A little penguin boy with a massive gun. When you said a penguin, I thought you meant like it was going to be like a cute thing. I didn't realise it was a military penguin. But that's cool. That's a real nice model. Where's that from? Like, what's it for? He's got his big backpack and his scarf on. His gun over his shoulder. That's cool. Did an awesome job on that as well, man. Looks real nice. Yeah, that looks real nice, man. Awesome work. Next up, we've got Essex Boys. Had a Blood Bowl match with my new Goblin team, the Bungletown Bandits. Look at this. I love this stadium. Absolutely fantastic. How did the match go? Oh, God, the goblins. Oh, God, the goblins. Awesome, awesome, man. Hope the game was good for you. And I finished the Warhammer Wood Elf Wild Riders units that I was working on the last stream. Oh, nice. Oh, look, these look awesome. Yeah, these look fantastic. I'm glad to see that you've got that project finished. I know that it's one that I think you said you sort of left and then came back to recently. It's always satisfying when you get one of those projects done. Speaking of someone who very rarely gets any projects done, yeah, it is nice when that sort of thing happens. So awesome work on those, dude. They look fantastic. Next up, we got Richard Smith. More D&D stuff from Dan at Lions Tower. These are his Merrigans. Oh, these look cool. These look proper nasty. Yeah, these look proper nasty, but like real nice, like in a good way, I guess. Not in a bad way. Yeah, they look fantastic, man. I love these. I love that red. It just really pops out against all the other muted, like the muted skin and the dark metallic. That red just really pops. Fantastic work, bud. Real nice prints those as well. And that's it. That's the end of Loki Approved. So massive thank you to everyone who has submitted stuff for us to show off on the stream. I always love looking through Loki Approved and seeing what everyone's been up to, what everyone's been working on. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. Let me... What time is it? 9:30. We'll just have a chat for a little bit, and then we'll. I think we'll call it there. I need to tidy up before I head to bed. Although I did have a massive tidy up in the hobby area the other day. I had my windowsill here was just full of extra paints. All the stuff that I've been sent from various places, or that I've bits and pieces that I've picked up or bought or whatever, and didn't have any space left on my paint rack or anywhere. So I've sort of tidied all that away. That's all up on a shelf over there. Tidied up one of my shelves, so I've got some space for it all. Tidied away a lot of the sort of boxes of things that I'd had out for various things. So yeah, I had a bit of a tidy up the other day when I sort of dismantled all the work gear that I took back. I had a bit of a blitz and tidy up. I even dusted. And yeah, it's helped. It's helped with motivation. I've been super motivated today to get loads done. And like I said, I need to go out and get a few bits tomorrow. A bit more Christmas shopping. Tomorrow morning, meeting a friend for coffee and then doing some Christmas shopping. And then I'll be home. And yeah, hopefully finishing filming this video, which I'm very much looking forward to doing. Very, very much looking forward to doing. I should be getting my Goth Rocker tomorrow morning, or tomorrow at some point. I should pick it up from the store. I've had it delivered there. I don't know whether I'm going to do a video for painting that. I don't really think of a reason to do a video for it. But I will be putting photos up when it's painted. That's one that I will be painting fairly soon, just because I'm excited for it. It's a cool model. So I want to get it built and painted. But yeah, I might even do some more work on my Star Wars stuff this week, because I've got tomorrow that I want to finish filming that one, which should be easy enough. I should be able to get that done. And then Friday I might do some more work on Star Wars stuff. To see if what I want to do is get everything built. I want to finish getting all the stuff built. There's so much left to do, and I don't need to film all of it, but I do need to film enough of it so that I can talk about building it in the video. So yeah, I might do that Friday, maybe. I'm just looking forward to doing that video, just because it's going to be ridiculous. It's so many droids for no reason. Yeah, so many droids. Right, we will call the stream there. Just because I'm tired. I'm hobby worked out now. From my long day of doing a lot of hobby stuff. So we will call it there. I'll pop these bits back in the box. And I'll get these built at some point. Put them in there. Pop them in there, in there, in there. Right. Oh no, I missed off those bases. Haha. I'll put them there. It's fine. There we go. So, massive thank you for tuning in, for hanging out this evening. It's massively appreciated. I know that the streams have been a bit hit and miss, and I know I'd said before that they were going to be a bit hit and miss anyway. It's sort of as I feel that I want to do a stream rather than because I've got to, which normally I do. I do like to stream on Wednesdays, as I'm sure you can appreciate. This month, I've not really felt like streaming. I've not felt like doing a lot this month, if I'm completely honest. But I'm feeling better about everything now, and I have enjoyed streaming tonight. I'm a bit annoyed that I couldn't get my second camera on, but you guys seem to have been all right without being able to see that anyway. So, and let's be honest, all it would have been a shot of my cutting mat with me building off camera, because I've not realised that I'm off camera. So you've not really missed out on much, have you? So yeah, massive thank you to everyone for tuning in this evening. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, leave us a like down below. Make sure to subscribe to the main channel if you're not already. If you want to help support us, there's links down below in the description. There's one for us Patreon. If you sign up to that, you get loads of benefits. You get behind the scenes bits and pieces. We have now passed the target that I'd set. So at some point over the next week or so, I will be filming the hairstyling and hair care video for Patreon. So if you want to see that, sign up over on Patreon. That will be made available for everyone because it's like a target that I'd set. Normally, like the extra videos and stuff are only available at the £5 and above tier, but this one will be available for everyone because it was just a sort of a goal for the entire Patreon. So that'll be getting done at some point in the next week or so. So yeah, look out for that coming. Other ways to support us, we've got our affiliate links down below in the description. One for Grim Dice, Tabletop Gaming, one for Element. If you want to pick up any hobby supplies or new projects or anything else, use those links. It gives us a kickback and it doesn't cost you guys anything extra. So it's a good way to support us without spending extra money. And that's about it. Thank you for tuning in. Keep checking out the videos. Keep checking out the live streams. Join us over on Discord if you're not already. And that's about it, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. I love you and leave you. And until next time, guys, enjoy your hobby. I'll see you later.